Hey everyone, we are gonna work with the brand new Red Hat All-in-One Flower Power yarn, and this is going to be pretty much straightforward. We're just gonna see how we're gonna make the swatch out of it and whether it's working for us or not. It's kind of like testing plus the tutorial, and tutorial is pretty much like you're reading the instructions because they have already provided all the instructions. If you want, you can also get that digitally from the yarnspecialist.com. There is a descriptions where you can see how to stitch. We're gonna click on that link, how to stitch. You will have all the instructions for that. So if you want the printed instructions, you can have the PDF as well as you have the video instructions as well. Well, without any further delay, let's get jump to that video tutorial. And for that, of course, you need the yarn, you need the scissor and 5.5 mm crochet hook. Let's get started with the video tutorial. All right, so we have grabbed our instructions here, and in these instructions, I'm sorry if you have any kind of reflections or any such things you're saying, but you have already available these link and you're gonna see these instructions right in front of you as well. This is how our granny square is going to look. So the first color, the second color, and the third color. First is going to be your circle, then the petal and the background. Well, in this instructions everything has been given to you. So we have different colors here, but I'm gonna use this color called Come On Clover. These names are so amazing, so flowery, just goes with the colors. And this is how it's gonna look so far. This is how it's gonna look. So that's what I mean. You can go here, just search for it, and you will see this whole page. And in this page, you're gonna see this free patterns related to this how to stitch, where you can have these instruction download. You can download it like this. You can have that instruction, or else you can have the video tutorial. And that being said, we are gonna center pull. I have So you're gonna center pull like this, but I have removed a bunch of yarn. So this one, I have removed it. Why? There is a reason. So when you have loose yarn, and if you're so okay, let me give you an example. So if this is kind of like pretty new, right? And we're gonna work with that like this ball is gonna stretch your yarn a bit. So this strand, if it's attached to this and we don't have loose yarn to work with, specifically and specially for these, you won't be able to control the gauge, the tension. So to control the gauge or the tension, just remove some of the yarn so you can easily, control your stitch. You can have even texture all the time, and you can manipulate with the stitches as well when you're going to see, oh my god, I'm gonna about to uh, complete my color one. Is it possible to switch over, or should I go again and do my stitches tighter? You can have that judgment so far ahead of your stitches or the rounds that you're gonna finish with. So that's why I have removed it, so that I can manually control my swatch, control my tension. That being said, they have given all the instructions what you will need, the measurement, the gauge, how you're gonna stitch it. So they have this pretty graph. If you can read the graph, go ahead, do it. Amazing. They have stitch keys right here and all the abbreviations that they have used in these instructions. And here the very important stuff. I always say that I always pause here and remind my viewers that don't ever skip these notes. These notes are very useful, because for example, right here we have chain 2 at the beginning of the rounds does not count as slip stitches. And if in just in case you have just directly jumped to this instruction, so you haven't go through it and you haven't read that instructions, what you're gonna do, if you're gonna count chain 2 as the stitches, then your pattern probably is not gonna look at the same as what your end result is desired. So that's my pro tip. Always go through these instructions, very important. And look at that, just given you all the instructions like motifs begin with the color 1, shortest color, repeat, full skein, leaving the 4 inches of yarn. Second, third round will be worked in color 2, 4, 5, 6 round will be color in color 3. It's pretty much understandable. However, this fourth, if too much color is left at the end of the round, pull back some stitches and slightly loosen gauge to rework stitches and finish at color change. If too much little left, then you have to again go back and slightly tighten the gauge to rework stitches and finish at the end. So that's how you're gonna work. At the end of the final motif, you should have long tail left for the seaming. Chain 3 at the beginning rounds count as double crochets. Chain 2 beginning round does not count as stitches, and join all the round with slips to the first stitches until and otherwise stated in the pattern's instructions itself. That being said, let's get started with the step 1. Step 1 is saying color 1, pulling the yarn from the center that we have already did. Make a slip knot, and this is the pretty illustrations they have given for the slip knot. So make a loop with the yarn and fold it on itself to make a pretzel shape. So this is the instructions for slip knot. So I'm gonna skip it. Let's put it aside and let's see practically instead of theoretically. So let's say this is approximately the 4 inches, and this is how you're gonna make a slip knot. Wrap like this and pull like this and drop it, make tighter, and then they're saying to make chain 4. So 1, 2, 3 and 4. After making chain 4, form a ring by making 1, 2, 3, 4 slip stitch like this to form a ring. Now make sure this is the ring, and we are gonna work in the ring. Okay, it's very easy to make a mistake and do works here. No, don't do it. It's a slip stitch space, it's a 4th chain. You want to work in the ring, so this is the ring right here. Okay, now 1, 2, 3. This 3 chain is going to be your very first double crochet. This 3 chain is going to be your very first double crochet. Other than this, we are going to make another 9 double crochets. So yarn over, double crochet, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Look how beautifully I have finished my color 1. And to join it, just check 1, 2 and 3. Third, top of the third chain, just make a slip stitch like this, and look at that, color 2 is started. Now make chain 3. This is your very first double crochet. In the same space, make another double crochet. So double crochet in all these previous 10 double crochets that we have made right there. The 2 double crochet in second. So 1, 2, 2 double crochet in third, 1, 2, 2 double crochet in fourth, 2 double crochet in 5, 2 double crochet in 6, 2 double crochet in 7, 2 double crochet in ninth, 2 double crochet in 10th. Okay, this seems a bit suspicious. Let's count it, whether we have made any mistake or not. So 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10. Okay, this seems right. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13 14 15 16 17. Okay, we are short with one, so kind of counting was wrong. So that's how you're gonna identify and verify every single time. So always count the stitches, and that way you don't have to go so far away and then come back. Always check after every few stitches. And then now 1 2 3 on the third chain, join it using the slip stitch, and two circles are made. Now we are gonna form the petals. For the petals, we have the instruction available. Just go through the instruction, and I would say with that instruction I'm sorry, um, go to directly step number 10. In the step 10, you have the instructions for the petal, and they are saying that chain 3 1 2 3 and 1 double crochet in the same space as slip stitch, like this. So chain 3, that is your first double crochet, then make a treble crochet 1 2 and 3. Now, can anybody tell me what's the mistake? My mistake is my excitement that I just made and forgot one step when I read the step 10. You see what I mean? My thing is to say this: slip stitch in next double crochet. I actually forgot, and this is very important step and very tedious because it's gonna give your petals very nice and neat look. So even a one single step can make a bad look when you finish your actual petal. And yeah, that's the only thing. So I forgot the slip stitch in the next double crochet. So I'm gonna redo my work. It's not much work, but that's how you go through after every single stitches. Slip stitch in the next, okay, and chain 3. This is your very first double crochet, and then treble crochet in the same space. We have made a slip stitch right here, and in the same space we are going to make treble crochet. So yarn over twice, yarn over, pull through 2, pull through 2, and pull through 2. So we want basically the curve for the petals, right? So from double crochet we went to treble crochet. We have increased the height, and now we are going to keep the height same. So 3 treble crochet in the next double crochet, like this. 1 2 3, and now we're going to decrease, so going reverse from here. So when we have started with double crochet and treble crochet, now we are going to end with treble crochet and double crochet. So in the next chain, 1 treble crochet and 1 double crochet. And of course this is still half. How you're gonna make it beautiful is that by doing the slip stitch in the very next double crochet. You see how beautiful it's forming that curve. Now the way we have started this one, we are gonna do the same thing, and we are gonna repeat till we are reaching here. Okay, so we are gonna repeat this across. What do I mean by repeat this across is that we are gonna make another petals for this flower, and we are gonna start with the double crochet and a treble crochet pair in next one. So double crochet and treble crochet in the next double crochet, oops, you see, and then 3 treble crochet in the next double crochet, like this. Then 1 treble crochet and 1 double crochet going down, and then slip stitch, complete the second petal as well. The third petal, double crochet, treble crochet, three treble crochet, like this. Now a pair of treble crochet and a double crochet and slip stitch like this. Okay, now in the next one we are gonna make fourth petal, so double crochet and a treble crochet pair, and then three treble crochet all together, and then treble crochet double crochet pair, then slip stitch. Now again fifth one, the last petal, double crochet, treble crochet, three treble crochet, oops, three treble crochet, now I see lots of yarn, right? You see I already have so much of yarn left. That means I have stretched my yarn so much that I have left more than enough of the yarn. So this is the part of your notes. If you have too much yarn left, you're gonna have to undo some of the stitches, and this time instead of pulling it so hard, just keep it loose. Don't pull it, just keep it loose and go with the flow. Like, look, I'm keeping it so loose. Double crochet, treble crochet, three treble crochet.
It has to be loose, otherwise your yarns, it's not gonna finish. So it's one of the solutions that they have given with their instruction. Double crochet and double crochet, slip stitch. Now double crochet, slip stitch. You should not keep it very loose, otherwise it's not gonna look good. So make slip stitch fine clean like this. And now you can again go with the loose gauge like this. Then treble crochet, treble crochet, treble crochet, and one more treble crochet.
You see, the decision I made is still not right. What happened is that I have to now do it again because I might have stretched so much while I try to do this. Now this trouble you're gonna face for once, twice, even for 5 times, but after 6 times you're gonna get the idea. Okay, this is my gauge and this is how I need to work with. So, and one more thing I would like to call out is that even after doing for 6 times, now you are just like, oh my god, what is happening? Then you can increase your hook size because that's how you work. Everyone's gauge, everyone's tension is different than everyone. Okay, so it's different gauges for everyone. That's why if you're not comfortable with these hook size and if you're not able to achieve this color change, then just go with the big size, and vice versa for the ones that is not able to finish using this and you're just continue work. What do I mean by vice versa is that the other person who is not having enough yarn for the petals itself, so those person can go one size or two size down according to what their preference and what their gauge is. So since the explanation is done, now I'm gonna simply work again to show you with my real gauge. This time there won't be any explanations, so the real tension and the real gauge of mine, so no stretching. And this is how I work. Chain 3 is your double crochet, so double crochet and treble crochet in the same space as last slip stitch, and then treble crochet in the next one. So 1, 2, 3, 1 treble crochet, 1 double crochet pair, so 1 treble crochet, 1 double crochet, and then slip stitch, then second petal starting with 1 double crochet, 1 treble crochet in the same, 3 treble crochet in the next one, so 1, 2, 3, 1 treble crochet and 1 double crochet in the next one, so 1 treble crochet and 1 double crochet, slip stitch, third petal starting with double crochet and a treble crochet in one single double crochets, and then 3 treble crochet in second double crochet, just like this, finishing our third petal with a 1 treble crochet and 1 double crochet pair and a slip stitch in the very next one. So 3 petals are made. We still have 2 petals to make, and I see my yarn, so I have this much left, and I'm keeping my eye out for any decisions I need to make, if I need to lose it, if I need to pull it. So just starting my fourth with a double crochet and a treble crochet in a same double crochet like this, then 3 treble crochet in the very next one, oops, and then 1 treble crochet and double crochet and slip stitch to finish the fourth, starting my last round again with the double crochet, a treble crochet, 3 treble crochet in the next one like this, oops, 1 2 3, a treble crochet and a double crochet in this one. And now you see we already have the third color started, but this is gonna go away when we are gonna make a slip stitch. And they are saying that to finish this round, finish these petal, you're gonna do a slip stitch in the top of chain 3 of previous second round. So second round was this, and its chain 3 was here, 1 2 3. So here in the third one right here we are gonna make a slip stitch, and when you make a slip stitch you should already have the color 3 which is already started, okay? And then when this color 2 is complete, now we are gonna start with the color 3, and start of the color 3, slip stitch in the first double crochet top of chain 3 of third round. So we are gonna start with these here, 1 2 and 3, 1, 2 and 3. Okay, your very first double crochet, we are gonna slip stitch over there like this. So slip stitch like this. Alrighty, and we are gonna begin our round at the start of the very first petal. We'll make chain 3, 1, 2, 3, 1 double crochet in next treble crochet. So this is our next treble crochet, so we are gonna make 1 double crochet right here. Okay, and then 1 half double crochet in next treble crochet like this. So 1 half double crochet. Alrighty, and then we have 1 single crochet here. Okay, once you reach to the single crochet, we are going again backwards. So we have stopped from double crochet, double crochet, half double crochet, single crochet. We are gonna now going reverse. So we have stopped single crochet, now we are gonna make half double crochet, and then we are gonna make double crochet in the next one and double crochet in the next one. So this is how we did. You see how we have started. We have started from 3 chains, which is gonna count it as a double crochet. So double crochet, half, single, stopped here, this is your middle point, and then going backwards with half, double, double. Now amazing portion and most important step to make it look like a flower is to treble crochet. This is our second next step after this. So 1 treble crochet in a double crochet of second round below slip stitch. So this is our second round, right? And we have slip stitch here, and we are gonna make a treble crochet right there. So it's gonna give you that sharp pretty look, right? That sharp look. You're gonna see what I mean. So again, I'm gonna remove some of the yarn so that I can work easily. This should be fine. And then I'm gonna make a treble crochet here in this slip stitch right here. So 1, 1, 1, like this. It is so amazing. Now again, starting the same thing, we are gonna do this. We have this many of steps: double, double, half, single, half, double, double, treble. So that being said, double crochet in a next double crochet. So double crochet, double crochet. Alrighty, and then we are gonna make half double crochet, single crochet, half double crochet, double crochet, double crochet, and treble crochet in the previous round's slip stitch. You see it's forming that pretty flower thing, and that pretty curve out of it. Now again, working in the third one. So double crochet, double crochet, half double crochet, single crochet is the middle point. Now we are going backwards, so that is half, double, double, and treble. Now working in the fourth one, starting with double crochet, double crochet, half double crochet, single crochet, half double crochet, double crochet, double crochet, and treble crochet. Last stitch, last petal, double crochet, double crochet, half double crochet, single crochet, half double crochet, double crochet, double crochet, and we are gonna make treble crochet in the same space as we have done our last slip stitch. So when we have started our round, okay, so this is how it is. And to complete this round, we are gonna join it on the 1 2 3 third of the chain 3 that we have made. So isn't it pretty? It's circle. Right now it's circle and we need to make it in the square. Okay, so now we are gonna make square. How we are gonna make square is that your square making is starting from step number 21 in your instructions. So if you want to refer, just go to step 21. That is going to be your very much fifth round of making the squares, and we are gonna start our round with the chain 6, 4, 5 and 6. This chain 6 is going to be your one treble crochet. So 1 2 3 4 4 is your treble crochet and chain 2 space. It's kind of like this. Okay, so one treble crochet and chain 2. This 6 chain is count is like that, and then one treble crochet in the same space as slip stitch. So this is our very first corner of our square that we are gonna make. Of course this is granny square, so we want it square, right? So from the circle to square, this is how we are gonna do. Chain 6 and then treble crochet in the same space as the chain 6 that we have made. So your very first corner that we have made. Now we are going to do fifth rounds. This is fifth round, but another step, like next step. What you're gonna do next stitch? So two double crochet in the very next stitch. So in this one, two double crochets. Now understand this. This is granny square, and mostly we make granny squares by making 3 stitches clusters. So after every 3 stitches we kind of make chain 1 space or we not as well. But in this one, the original or the standard one is like chain 1 space after every 3 pairs of stitches. That's what your granny square or granny stitches is. So after these 3, because we are gonna count this as well, okay, so this, and we are gonna create chain 1 space for us to work in the sides. Alrighty, and then one double crochet in the next stitch. Now we have done the higher stitches here because this is circle and we want to make square. After making this circle to square, you see this is higher points, but again when we are here we need the smaller or the lower point stitches right here. So that's why after one double crochet we are gonna make half double crochet, and then single crochet in the next one. Again pair of 3 is made, so we'll make chain 1, and we are going in the reverse order because technically this is the side 1 that we are forming. So we are gonna go in the reverse order again. So after chain 1 we'll make single crochet, but make sure are they referring to leave this space or not. So we'll check that in the step number 24. Yes, they are saying that skip the next stitch, so we are going to skip this stitch and we are gonna make single crochet in the next stitch after the skipped stitch. So single crochet in this one, then half double crochet, we are just going in reverse order, and then double crochet. After 3 we are gonna make chain and then double crochet in the very next one. So till here it's made, so we need to make another corner for our square. So in the next one we are gonna make treble crochet, chain 2, and treble crochet everything in the very next stitch like this. So you see, one corner, second corner, two corner is made, and we are already forming the square out of this pretty circle that we have just made. Okay, now we are going to repeat this. So repeat with 2 double crochet. This is side 1 made. Now side 2 we are going to repeat just like side 1, and I'm going to again just removing some of the yarn because it's still tighter, still not giving me yarn easily, so I don't want to mess up with my tension. And by the way, since I talked about the tension, we have already changed with color 3, and color 3 is your last, so you don't have to worry about losing it or whatever it is. But yes, crochet is everything about tension, so you just don't want to make it a mess. So we still want to take care of it, but not like 1 and color 2. So after 3 pair we are gonna make chain 1, and then double crochet, half double crochet, single crochet, three stitches are done. So chain 1, skip the next one, and then reverse order, single crochet, half double crochet, and then double crochet, chain 1, 3 is done, so that's why chain 1. And then now 2 double crochet in the next one. So side 2 is almost done. To form the third corner we are gonna make triple crochet, chain 2, and treble crochet. So corner 3 is made, and we are gonna do the same stitches like side 1 and side 2 for the side 3. So 2 double crochets in here, chain 1, 1 double crochet in here, 1 half double crochet, 1 single crochet, chain 1, skip the next, single crochet, half double crochet, double crochet, chain 1, 2 double crochets, the last corner, treble crochet, chain 2, and treble crochet. Now side 4 we are almost finished, so side 4 with 2 double crochets, chain 1, 1 double crochet, 1 half double crochet, single crochet, chain 1, skip, single crochet, half double crochet, double crochet, chain 1, and double crochet in the very last one. And then we need to be very careful when we are going to join this. So do you remember what we have counted these chain 6 as? It was chain 4 as 1 2 3 4, chain 4 as treble crochet, and chain 2 is the chain 2 space, the very first corner. So with the chain 4th top we are gonna join it 1 2 3 4, we are gonna join it the top here with the slip stitch like this. We are still not done yet, almost done. The last round for even more finishing. So what is your sixth round? Your sixth round is going to be start with the slip stitch in the chain 2 space like this. So you are now going to work in the corner. Now again, instruction is that when you make this chain 2 starting with the round 6, this chain 2 does not count as stitches, remember that. Then followed by 1 half double crochet in the same space as chain 2 space, chain 3, 1 2 3. Now we are making corner with the chain 3. This is your very first corner with the chain 3. Now After you make this corner, we are gonna make 3 half double crochet in the same space. So 1, 2, 3. You wouldn't able to see it before, but now you can see the chain 3 corner right here, your very first corner. Now in this very much same sixth round, what you're gonna do next is chain 1. You're working in the sides, and in this chain 1 spaces that we have made in the fifth round, we are gonna make 3 half double crochets. So 1, 2, 3, chain 1, 1, 2, 3, chain 1. Sometimes even removing more yarn is also not a wise decision. I see, experiencing this right now a lot. Haha, it was just a fun. Yeah, so chain 1, 3 half double crochets. Now we have reached the second corner. So when you are reaching to the second corner, it's nothing, it's all going to be same, but you see I have made chain 1 and then 3 half double crochet in the second corner like this, and in the same corner I'm gonna make 3 chain and 3 half double crochet all in same corner. This is what you're gonna do in the corner, and then chain 1, again half double crochets like this, chain 1, half double crochets, chain 1, half double crochet, chain 1, 3 half double crochet in the corner with chain 3 and another 3 half double crochet in the same space, and then chain 1, chain 1 space, 3 half double crochets like this, chain 1, 3 half double crochets, chain 1, 3 half double crochet, chain 3, 3 half double crochets, chain 1, 3 half double crochets, last side that we are working with, chain 1, now chain 1. And do you guys remember that we have started our round with chain 2, and they said that it's not gonna count it as a stitch but with 1 half double crochet. So every corner we have 3 half double crochet, chain 3, 3 half double crochet. We already have 1 half double crochet, 3 half double crochet and 3 chain, but we don't have another 2 half double crochets. So we are gonna make 2 half double crochets in this very first corner space that we have made. And since this chain 2 isn't gonna count it as the very first stitch, We are gonna join it using the slip stitch in the first half double crochet that we have made after chain 2. So we are gonna join it like this. You can fasten off and look at this. It is so pretty, and I'm gonna show you how much yarn I'm gonna left with. It's quite a generous amount of yarn, and just simply fasten off like this. And yeah, uh, let me just do this. Actually, it's fine. Um, yeah, so this is how it's gonna look. First color, second color. The main thing is you have to make sure that this one is nice, this one is smoother. Otherwise, for this one, it's okay. Every time last color is just amazing. You don't have to care about much. And with this left yarn, you can join your swatches all together. And using this swatch, using these yarns, I have made our very much favorite bag. It's right here. This is how it's looking. Obviously, we have to make this bag favorite of everyone's. Look at that. This is how it's looking with this flower new yarn. Isn't it absolutely lovely to carry? And look at outside. It is so perfect weather to grab this and show off what you have just made. And well, this is also a very memorable, everlasting, yes, everlasting, I think, the gift that you can give to anyone ever. This thing we won't be able to find. Well, today people are making so many machine crochets, but I think nothing can beat the handmade crochets. Handmade crochets is the best thing I can say. You won't be seeing this kind of finishing and love, warmth, touch with the handcrafted yarn. Handcrafted is handcrafted. Machine cannot beat it, and this is also an achievement for yourself as well. Crochet is proven to kind of like mind exercise, and there are so many things I can blah 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 right now, but handmade is handmade. I love handmade, and I'll see you in the next video. Okay.